Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Spartan Crew Gaming, and today we are talking about Cyberpunk 2077 once again. Let's jump into it. So in today's video, we're going to be covering RPG aspects of the game, backstory, character skills, and character customization. Let's go. So first off, we're going to be talking about background, and this is really cool, our backstory. So another game that's done this before is Mount & Blade Warband. And what's really cool is you can pick what really makes your character, where your background's coming from. So like, oh, are you a entitled knight or a peasant? And Cyberpunk 2077 does the same for you. Of course, this is going to affect your game later down the road. What's really cool is you can pick a childhood hero. So Samurai Rocker Boy, Johnny Silverhand can be your hero. I don't know, maybe him being an idol of yours, maybe you'll have more street cred with gangs that enjoy rock music. I don't know if that's a plausible argument or not. There's like Sold a Fortune, Morgan Blackhand, so maybe a guy that made, some great money by himself, proving himself. Maybe if he's your idol, maybe you'll be like more, I don't know, leaning towards going after money. And then of course, corporate god, Sir Sabard Arbaka or whatever. I can't say the name. It's really weirdly spelled, but maybe if you have more affiliation of like a corporate person being your idol, maybe corpos in the game, when you're dealing with them, they'll be like, hey, we heard that your childhood hero was this person. Or maybe you'll have more of a kindness towards the corporations. I just think it's really cool that you can pick these backstory options, and they seem really awesome. Let's go to the next part of your backstory options, key life events. So in the key life events tab, we have death of a sibling, run away from home, our first big kill. So basically these things will of course define who you are later in the game. Maybe they'll be brought up and affect the quest, which is really cool. I like the idea of having this backstory for my character. It reminds me again of the old time RPGs like Star Wars The Old Republic, or Knights of the Old Republic I mean, and things like Mount & Blade Bannerlord, not Bannerlord, but Mount & Blade. The Bannerlord one's coming out soon, and that one should be pretty awesome as well. And then of course, why did you pick Night City as another part of your backstory, and you have unfinished business, and ex-lovers in town, or you have something to prove. Again, this is really cool, and I cannot wait to see how it ties into storyline. Now let's talk about character customization. So when it comes to character customization, they do not hold back. They're giving you basically everything a good RPG would when it comes to character customization, like tattoos, piercings, scars, skin tone, hair, and much more. And I'm really excited about that. Also, they give you skills to start out with at the beginning of the game, just like a Bethesda title would. Of course, this is CD Projekt Red's game, but those skills that we have are strength, constitution, intelligence, reflexes, tech, and cool. Now, I don't know what cool means, if it's the actual thing of like, hey, cool factor, this guy's got street cred. As for everything else, they make sense. There is no class system in this game, which is great. Basically, it's a fluid class system. You kind of make your own class, which is really awesome. Let's talk about the next topic. So my final point is this game seems to be running towards a very true RPG aspect, and I'm very excited about that. From the dialogue, to the character creation, to the backstory, and the skills, this game really looks like it's going for deep immersion and allowing you to craft the story that you want to in the game, and that is something I'm truly excited about, because I really love a game that allows me to craft a story and make choices that I either am happy about or I regret, because there's nothing like the feeling like, oh hey, I just let that person go, hopefully something good will come of it, and then you're like, oh no, they alerted a corporate agent and now all my friends are under fire. It's like, whoa, that choice had some huge effect. So I'm really excited to see what can happen. Of course, I'm really excited to see what will happen with tech advancements. I know there's this thing called humanity cost. Basically, I think the more you become like a robot, the more I guess you might have some negative or positive interactions with NPCs and such in the game. So I'm excited to see like what a full teched out kind of cyborg person would be like, because I feel like in my walkthrough I'll probably tech my person out pretty far, but I also would love the idea of playing a walkthrough as a person that's almost completely human. I'd love to see what kind of interactions that's going to cause and what that means for the game, and I'm just really excited about the attention to detail that they are putting in this RPG. I think it looks great. Nonetheless, guys, please comment below what you are excited about in Cyberpunk 2077, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. Thank you again for watching. This is your host, your commentator, and your friend, Spartan Crew Gaming. Signing off. Could not do this without you guys, and could not do it without God. See ya later.